Bella, shut up.
Even the dogs want to join in.
I'm about to say.
They just pegged my my sound meter.
As soon as we go live, too.
I know, right? I love my dogs so much. All right, let's jump into it, guys.
All right.
First, I'd like to welcome Harrison. He's our new player. Say hi, Harrison.
Hello.
I think we're calling him Harry in honor of Harrison Wells from The Flash. I'm not sure about that, but that's what I'm going with.
Go for it.
I'm a fan. I support that.
So,
I made a really fast character, too.
Perfect.
So the first thing I'd like to do is put a nice thank you to our friend Jane at Resori on YouTube. She made us our custom tokens. She made another one for Harrison, and she also made a special one for a Monster of the Week this week. So thanks, Jane. I really appreciate it, and everything else you've done. She also plays on our Tuesday game and our our Monday game, DM'd by Mr. Cruz, and our Wednesday game, DM'd by the illustrious Utterly Wasted, also known as Drew. So definitely hit her up on the tweeters and say, give her some props for her artwork, because it's better than I can do. With that, we are going to jump right in. Hang on, let me turn this down a little bit. So, as we left off, Scathe and Ian were at Moog's, had gone to the Hill Giant camp to scout it out at the direction of Moog, the heartbroken Hill Giant. Poor Moog had her...
I lost you.
Can you hear me now?
Yes.
Yes?
Yes?
Maybe.
Okay.
Poor Moog had lost her husband at the hands of Chief Guh. Not because Guh killed her husband, but because Guh took all the husbands and made herself chief. Hill Giants have a reputation for being pretty slothful, so basically all they do is kill shit and eat. And that's how they become, higher in their society. The bigger they are, the more powerful they are, the more higher in society they become. Chief Guh has basically become chief by co-opting all the other husbands, making them concubines, and then, getting them to feed her. So she's like this, just, I imagine sort of like, I don't even have a good comparison. Maybe like a human...
Jabba the Hutt versus Hulk?
Yeah, let's go with that. Like, cut Jabba the Hutt.
Hulk.
Yeah, Jabba the Hulk. Cut Jabba off at the half worm point and give him the Hulk legs, and that's Chief Guh. I totally dig that. Han Biku cheese. Scathe and Aiden immediately decided that this was way out of their league. And have gone back to the town of Tribor for assistance. And that's actually where we are going to... I'm sorry?
To be fair, I was saying that from the get-go, but,
I got faith in you.
Yeah.
I don't trust Scathe. That's what it comes down to.
Well, when you try and fight a Death Knight by yourself, I kind of questionable sometimes.
Go for it.
So,
He might be stupid, but he's totally trustworthy.
This is true.
Question his decision making.
We just like to say he's pretty.
Question integrity? Nah.
We just like to say he's pretty. He's so pretty. And you just pat him on the head. He's so pretty. So.
Lots of little tokens.
All right.
Yeah, they're just people in the town. So
I want to know who these people
you guys arrive at the bustling mercantile of Tribor. It stands where the long road meets the Evermore Way. The name is thought to have come from a traveler's tale of slaying 3 boars here in the same day over 400 winters ago. This is not a very interesting town. Nearly half of the population lives outside of the town proper on sprawling ranches and neighboring farmsteads, which lie to the
All right.
north or northeast, which would be around right here. I don't know if you can see me painting it, like all the ranches in the bottom left, right-hand corner of the map.
Yeah.
It is a market for horses raised by nearby ranches. They have blacksmiths, harness makers, wagons works also flourish in the town, and a number of guides operate out of Tribord. They take merchants and other travelers all over the Sword Coast, typically for pretty high fees. You guys know from your time of some mild mercenary work that you can make some pretty serious coin acting as guards out of Tribord.
Heard?
So there's a couple farms. I'm sorry, there's a couple farms. There's a few stores, a couple blacksmiths. There's 3 inns. The most notable one being the
I'm assuming it's that big building in the middle.
yeah. The hang on, I forgot. I gotta get to my book. Hold on. The Ever Wyvern House, an expensive inn that caters exclusively to nobility. It has 3 stars on Sword Coast TripAdvisor.
Of course it does.
It's only being held off by a 4th star because one Lord Neverember was kind of slighted and he wasn't very happy with his stay. So he basically forced them to never ever get a 4th star. The place you guys are looking for is the Talking Troll. It's what most people in this area, in the Waterdeep area, would call a dive. A dim, smelly, low-beamed place crammed with mismatched, battered old furniture and drunks. And that is going to be T12, right here. I don't know if you can see that ping right there on that inn. I can label it if you'd like.
Oh, okay. It was farther up than what I had shown.
It's all good. So that's where you guys are headed. It is run by a human commoner named Kalen Saskir. Or, I'm sorry, Sarsier. You guys walk in fairly late evening, or early evening. The drunks are starting to come in. You see one guy is already at the end of the bar. Looks to be asleep in his mug. Like, literally, like, you know, head resting on his ale mug. What do you guys do?
To sleep in his mug. Is this mug filled? Is he potentially drowning?
Oh, no. Like, his head doesn't fit in the mug. It's more like resting on top of the mug. Let's see. I don't want to spill my drink. It's the last whiskey I have left.
Hey, Scathe, remember
It's kind of like this.
what happened the last time you drank?
Hey man, you said you wouldn't talk about that. God, why do you keep bringing this up? Ugh. Yes. Remember?
I'm just throwing it out there.
Oi, you there.
Remind me.
Are you here to drink or are you here to yap?
Talking to me.
I don't see anyone else around.
Points at the fellow that's asleep in his drink.
He's asleep. I'm talking to you, mate.
Fair enough, I suppose. Well, maybe one drink won't hurt. Aiden, go.
Well, we have ale, ale, and ale. The ale will be 5 copper.
Give me something kind of light. I'm still trying to. I'll take the ale.
Oh, you want a light ale? Oh, of course, I can take care of that. And he takes like one of the mugs and kind of wipes it out. Spits it in it and then pours the ale and puts it on the thing. There, now it's a little bit lighter.
Drink it up, Scathe. He even
Thank
cleaned
you,
it
guys.
for you.
I just gotta close my eyes and.
Make a save throw.
Actually, surprisingly, the ale's pretty good. Good enough that you're like, actually, it's kind of tasty, even with the saliva.
I, like, look at my hands, like, you know, looking around, like seeing if there's any blurred vision.
No, there's
Feed me
nothing
again.
fun about it. It's just a beer.
Okay. Crazy lady tried to take me to bed again, am I?
This isn't this type of establishment, mate.
Looking around the bar for any ladies, like.
Oh, bro.
Like the last time.
Like, the closest lady you see is, like, a lady by gender only. Like, missing teeth.
That's what happened last time. No more. No more. No more alcohol.
We introduced Scathe to what I affectionately call the slump breaker. You drink it. You pick the ugliest woman in the bar, and you drink until she becomes attractive, and then you know it's time to cut yourself off. So, both of you gentlemen, give me a perception check as an urchin runs past and just slightly bumps into Scathe. Pardon me, sir. Ian, you watch as this little bastard deftly cuts Scathe's coin purse and just fucks right off. Right out the door.
Scathe, you realize he was just acting like you did when you were just a little kid, but better?
After that boy. I'm gonna chase him.
All right, go ahead. Aiden, what are you doing?
Oh, I mean, I'm following. I'm gonna watch this shit.
All right, both of you give me a perception check because this kid now has like a 10-second head start on you.
God, I'm so perceptive.
So what I imagine happens is like Scathe comes running out and does like the hop, 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 and like looks left,
Yep.
looks right, can't see him, and then Aiden kind of walks up, taps him on the shoulder, and points to him like coming to the cart path and like looking to try and dodge out.
Come back here, kid. I shake a fist at him.
So what happens is you guys follow him, like down the street. He kind of hangs a right here. Give me an athletics check real quick.
Both of us?
Both of you. Yeah, no problem. Like you
I
see him,
kick ass.
you see him. He's running. He kind of like hops over a cart, a fruit cart. You both easily jump right over and just keep chasing after him.
Ooh, I'm making Mario sound.
He actually winds around to the left here, and you almost lose him as he just streaks past the little guard shack or a guard tower, kind of running around this way, cuts through a couple farmhouses. Give me one more perception check as he's gonna hang a right.
I feel like this is gonna be my bad roll.
Kid, stop it.
Yep, that's my bad roll.
I'll go ahead and give it to you guys with advantage because now you know what you're looking for and you know this little bastard's pretty slippery. You both see him and you follow him around to this house or this building right here. He just kind of slips around the inside and just disappears. As you approach the building, you realize that it's an old inn called the Frost-Touched Frog. It's boarded up and looks to be empty. Vandals have carved lewd phrases into the planks. Very many penises. And tall weeds have the building surrounded.
Do I see this?
Oh yeah.
Kind of giggle for a second and sticker. That's actually kind of funny. Where's
grow
the
up.
kid?
There's like a crude stick figure that like a child would draw where he's just becoming fascinated with females, so it's like a stick figure with boobs. Like very childish.
This place feels kind of homey, but I'm here to get my coin back.
What you doing?
Wherever you are, kiddo.
Fuck you!
Aiden's just.
I do the
lounging
stealing
against the
around
fence.
here.
You don't do it very well.
Show your face and I'll show you what I do well.
I'm gonna tell my friend on you.
I don't care who you tell, you little shit.
All right, so
Back my coin.
about this time, you see a what is he? Oh, wait,
Do you want me to put up my bio?
I got the bio. I'm sorry, I didn't see the race because I can't see it from my
Oh,
Here, let's go this way. Character sheet.
what else?
Oh, that's right. Okay, Sylvan Elf. So about this time, you see a Sylvan Elf come out. Kind of two swords. Not drawn, but he definitely has his hands on them. And he starts eyeing you up.
I think I'm so singularly focused on like this kid, I don't even pay attention. I'm like, oh hey bro, excuse me, I gotta get the kid. I want my coin back.
I'm just gonna say to the kid, give him the damn coins back. You should know by now that these are not your targets. These are clearly adventurers. I've told you time and time again, do not target adventurers. They're dangerous.
But
Grounded.
Lido, he's an idiot.
That gets
Well,
a little bit of a cough from Aiden. Sorry.
Apologize.
500 gold he has.
Okay, yes. Okay. Apologize. Right now. Or no dinner.
So he walks up.
And we're having dessert tonight too, so make it seer.
I don't want to show logos. So he comes up and he just kind of holds the coin purse out to you with his head down. You see like a little boo-boo lip. But it was 500 gold. But he gives it up. I'm sorry, mister. I'll steal from somebody else next time. And he scampers off.
Wait,
Remember, steal from the rich, give to the poor. We're like Robin Hood, the fairy tale. I'm sorry about that.
But we're poor!
Yes, that's why we give to us.
Oh,
The
okay.
point. Yes.
Alright.
I think I understand what's going on here.
I'm
Am
sorry. I've been trying to teach these kids for so long. They just do not get it. I swear. I swear.
How many? You said kids. Hi, I'm sorry. I'm. Kind of raise my hand like a kid in class, and then I start waving as I'm holding my hand up.
Yeah, my name's Lido. Who are you guys? I'm sorry about I'm sorry about all this.
You said kids. How many of you are there?
Well, you see, there's only like 3 or 4 of us, but it's mostly because the rest of them died. You see, we are kind of like an orphanage, where we take in all of the unwanted kids, and I try to make definitely not evil cult. I'm
Oh, because that's
trying
not
to
suspicious at all. Oh, we're definitely not an even call.
no. Listen, I promise.
You would think scale would pick up.
Kids are just idiots. They are. Clearly, they stole from you. I mean, like you're an adventurer. We're trying to steal. Rich people give it to poor people. Dumb rich people. Okay.
What's the kid's name?
Oh, that's Sammy.
Back over here.
God damn it! Now I'm
Can't
gonna have to
believe
create a character sheet for Shammy.
Can't believe I'm gonna do this.
Oh.
Sammy.
No,
Sammy?
I know what you're thinking. Don't give him the gold.
Sammy?
Don't you do it. Okay, he's doing it.
Leo here
Okay.
is right. You shouldn't steal from adventurers. It's dangerous. Shenanigans they have and what kind of stuff they can pull. However,
You know you're setting a bad example right now.
I was an orphan too. I
Oh.
never knew my parents.
Oh,
I live a crappy lifestyle. I'm gonna give this to Lido. I want you guys to earn this.
About that
I want you
time,
guys to
Skaith, just real quick, I'm really sorry to interrupt you, but about that time you're, no, make them cry.
Oh, the sword.
All right, continue. I'm sorry.
What?
Make them cry. They must be. You can't hear this. It's he has a intelligent sword that is
Okay, that'll
probably evil.
It just looks like he's talking to himself.
No. Stop and pause for a second, like just kind of confused and like upset at the same time.
No, what, Scathe?
At least cut off the hand. I need
Okay.
food.
Like, I'm just gonna like drop the sword off to the side and just gonna back away slowly. Where was I?
Let me know when you turn your back to the sword.
I don't want to turn my back to the sword. It's kind of like I'm like sidestepping. Like, where was I?
I wouldn't drop that there. These kids will steal most things, especially
Okay,
from
fine.
people.
I pick it up and I hold it gingerly, like just like.
Actually, you turn around to pick it up and you realize that it's back in your scabbard.
Yeah, that thing is cursed.
Yeah, let's get this over with quickly. The long version made short. I know what it's like to be an orphan. Promise me these kids will do right, and I will give you 250 gold pieces right now.
Oh.
Months, and make sure that you guys are still in the straight and narrow, and I'll give you another 250.
Oh, actually, I'd recommend against that, because I want to. How about this? Okay, you guys can stay the night, right? Like, I open up one of the doors, and inside is like absolutely pristine room, like very surprising because the rest of this is totally shabby and shit. I've been making preparations. There are some pretty rich people around here. Most of this is clearly a front. I mean, obviously, like who lets an actual inn have stick figure boobs on it? It's also kind of an art piece for the kids. You know, but we can't let people like to steal. And I've been making preparation to join a group of adventurers. I am giving up on raising an evil. I'm giving up on raising a faction. That's the word, faction. And I just want to make something better of myself. I've been spending so long trying to raise kids, but they all end up dying before 12. And I am giving them to my partner, who's really good. He's the only good guy I've ever trained. Like, he's a little bit too good, actually, because, you know, he's been stealing.
I'm sorry to interrupt. My brain hurts.
Oh, yeah. I'll just talk to your partner, then.
I'm not giving you the gold.
Yeah, don't talk to me. I don't do well with
So
strangers.
I'm not giving you the gold.
No. That's a bad idea. It enforces bad behaviors. These kids need to earn the gold, and they need to steal it themselves. You can't just give it to them. Like, what are you even doing? Like, seriously, that's like giving a kid candy for like no good reason. Like, that's a very bad example. You shouldn't be doing that.
So,
Charity is not.
I've
You
done
need
too much
to
thinking
earn
today.
your
My
work.
brain hurts. I grab the money. I grab my sword. I walk away very confused, and I sit behind, like, on the floor, like, cross-legged,
I'll,
like with this,
I
with my
turn.
purse and my sword.
I'll just.
I'm going to open the door, looking at a couple of kids, and tell them, "This is why you guys need to hit the books, okay? You don't want to end up like this kid." Can I try to make it so that you don't hear it though? Do I have to roll for that, or can I just role play?
We'll just role play it out. Roll perception, Joe, just for grins, Scathe. Oh yeah, he doesn't notice anyway. Apparently,
I'm totally hearing this.
oh yeah, Aiden's loving the shit out of this. See, this is what I've been talking about, kid.
Oh, I love it.
I'll just hear him saying all this shit about Scathe, and I'll just be like, he's been reading for a week now.
Oh, listen. See, you kids need to learn. I've been telling you, you all died. Okay, I'm sorry, kids.
He's only almost died about 23 times, but 4 of those don't really count, but that's another story.
Scathe raises his hand one more time.
Sorry, elf ears, what can you do?
Okay, yeah.
Scathe.
Also, that's
So I'm
don't
giving you any gold?
no.
Okay.
These kids need to earn it. Okay, people have given us gold in the past, and they die.
Can I just attempt to smack
You got it.
Scathe
I'm just
on the
gonna
back
go.
of the head?
Yeah, give me a roll 20. Roll a d20 to hit. Add your dex modifier.
Oh fuck, I don't know how to do that.
What's your dexterity modifier?
Oh, 1.
So it's a 21. Oh shit, you rolled a nat 20. Yeah, you just
Jeez.
crack on the back of the head. Roll a d4 for damage, please, sir. Yeah,
that's
no
not
problem.
2 damage.
It's just like,
Listen! God damn, kid.
I think my face is like throbbing anime style, and like tears are coming down my face.
it's like the.
Stop
What
being
was
stupid.
that for?
You're being stupid again. Stop being stupid.
It's who I am. Never had a problem with this before. Broom. Over there. He walks in.
And Scathe fucks off and goes in the room and slams the door.
So, wait. So can I try to? Hold on. I want to see if I can do some magicking. So I have this thing called Mage Hand Ledgermane with my thing, which here I'll just post it to the thing.
Yeah, just throw it in the chat.
Yeah, where? Mage Hand. Did it post? Wait here. Nope, that's wrong one. Sorry. There we go. And I want to see if I can just to see if I can do it. I don't want to steal a large amount. Maybe just a copper.
Oh, so
I want to see if I can try to steal a copper. Just 1 copper.
I tell you what. Give me a sleight of hand with a modifier for your. Let's see. You're a druid.
I'm not a druid. I'm a monk.
Monk. All right. So what's your?
That explains the cult.
Yeah, give me a sleight of hand with your wisdom modifier.
Oh, wisdom.
Yeah.
Oh wow. Crap.
It looks like it's a +3.
Okay, so then it should be the wait. Okay. Yeah, so it's the same thing as Dex. So I can just do that, right?
Right. Because you're using Mage Hand, so it'd be like your wisdom modifier.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, totally. It totally, like, just whoop.
Okay.
I will
So
say there are no copper pieces in there. There are only gold pieces. So give yourself a gold piece.
You did yoink
okay.
a gold piece.
I will say that that is one of my personality flaws. Like for personality traits, I'm born gambler. I can't resist taking a risk for a potential payoff.
Well, you got paid, son.
Yeah. And so then with said gold coin, I'm going to be like, listen, here's a gold coin, and I like flick it to them. Could I make a sleight of hand check to see if I could like do a cool trick with it?
You know what? Yeah, go ahead. Like
Okay.
I'm imagining like a coin out of the ear or something.
Yeah.
All right,
Yeah,
yeah, go
yeah.
for it.
Love
Yes,
that.
sleight of hand. Give me sleight of hand with a. Never mind. I was going to say with advantage, but you killed that.
Super magic. I like pull it out of his nose or something.
Oh, that's baller as shit. Like they're like, oh.
yeah,
Like
no,
he immediately like runs over and starts like horking snot rockets to try and get another one to come out.
and I'm like, you guys can use this to buy yourself a couple of drinks at the end. We don't have any alcohol here, with kids and all. They'll steal that shit immediately.
And the kid like grabs a mug and just like fucks right off.
Oh no, not the kid with Cruz.
Oh, you guys. Oh, okay. I'm sorry. I thought you flipped it over to the kids, and like the kids were like, oh. So
No.
okay. So then Aiden and Scathe, I'll leave that reaction to you guys. I thought it was the kids. I apologize.
Yeah,
No, those little shits aren't getting anything.
Yeah. So
peek out-
Aiden just
peek
got a
out the door, go,
gold coin, or I'm sorry. Yeah, Aiden got a gold coin pulled out of his nose.
Cool.
have the
Here
door
you
kind
go,
of correct,
Scathe.
and I whisper out, "That ale is delicious," like a stage whisper. I love it. Slam.
It is some pretty tasty ale.
It's great ale. Literally the only good thing in this town.
And the coin.
I
So yeah,
gotta add a gold coin to my thing.
you guys,
We're 69.
you guys.
Add the gold coin I just stole from you back into your bag.
Well, I imagine he took it from Aiden, or took it from Scathe and gave it to Aiden.
Oh yeah, probably.
So, all right. So, yeah, you guys kind of like settle in, kind of tell some stories through the night. Things pass pretty much uneventfully. I don't know if you guys want to tell him what's going on. Maybe you can get some assistance. Maybe he can
Yeah,
at
we're
least.
trying to get some help to fight and help our gal, Moog.
Okay, that sounds good.
I love how he
Except,
conveniently leaves out the fact that Moog is a hill giant.
Moog,
Yeah,
she's
she's a special lady. That's for sure.
Oh, I'm great at killing. I mean, I'm great at taking care of enemies.
There will be some killing. Most likely.
Promise me there will be killing.
Does like the sword shake a little bit every now and then when he talks?
So when he unsheaths the sword, it actually glows in a black aura. Kind of like, I don't know if you're familiar with comics, Sunspot from the New Mutants, where like his power, like he would turn all black and then he would have like little dots around him. That's kind of like what the sword looks like. It's a beautiful onyx long sword. It's pretty dope. It's actually in the handouts. It's called Craven Edge.
Okay.
Totally stole that from Matt Mercer at Critical Role, so thanks, guys.
I have one question.
Yes.
Has anyone here seen? Has anyone here seen the Skyrim animations? Where like there's this guy on YouTube just going through and doing his things. This Blade of Woe.
Nah, sorry.
Damn it all. Okay, never mind then.
But guys, if anybody's actually watching this, go on YouTube and look it up. I'm sure it'll be cool. Maybe hit us up in the chat and let us know what's the what.
It was just imagining. I like to imagine that when it's in its sheath, it just like shakes a little bit at the end. Not a lot, not really noticeable. Shakes a little bit, kind of weird, but it could just be him shuffling a little bit every now and then.
But yeah.
So yeah,
we gotta.
we should probably get back to helping Moog because we've been here almost a day.
You
Okay,
know
I
she's
can-
still just gonna be crying.
I know, but I feel bad for that lady.
You might also want to bring her a cow or something to feed her. You promised you would.
Oh, I can actually help you steal a cat. I mean, I can probably give you a cat if you let me come with you.
I wonder if she'll accept a kid.
I
No.
I
You brought Moog
appreciate-
baby doll.
I'd appreciate it if you don't talk about offering one of my one of my employees. What am I even talking about? No, you're not sacrificing my kid.
I wouldn't say anything about sacrificing.
Definitely listen. I've seen my fair share of sacrificial altars. I mean, no. Bottom line, no. No sacrificing.
So about that time, yeah, you start hearing some wind kick up, like gusts.
Does this sound weird to me? Or am I
No,
used to
it sounds like nasty thunderstorms approaching. Like heavy rains. Everybody give me a perception check real quick.
Great. Now I got Bob Dylan.
Heavy
Hard
rain.
rain's gonna fall.
Apparently, we're not allowed
And
to
the thunder rolls.
use that. Okay, so you also hear like some as sleet starts falling on the roof, which is pretty uncharacteristic for this time of year.
Fuck's going on outside, guys?
Is there like any of this getting through the cracks at all?
Oh yeah, like the shutters start banging together. Pop, 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 pop.
I'm just gonna go close the shutters. Also, if any of like hail starts to hitting me, I'm gonna deflect it.
Okay, cool. Yeah, you see like hail start coming in and just knocking it out of the way.
Skate is a terrible person when it comes to making decisions. He's gonna poke his head out the front door and see if there like anybody's like out there, like maybe one of the kids that we need to like haul inside.
So yeah, actually, you stick your head outside and you start to see a very large commotion. Right around like, oh, let me bring it down a little bit so everybody can see. Like right around here, this little pond. You can see like trees start to separate and fall. It almost looks like a funnel cloud is appearing over the pond. It's really, really weird and definitely uncharacteristic. I mean, this is a hilly area. Somebody give me a nature check. Anybody?
Oh, wow. Actually, I'm not really good with nature. I've been in the city too long.
The hell with it. Roll anyway. That's okay. Nobody knows.
No.
Never mind. So, as you're going, actually from the outskirts of town, you see another funnel cloud at the lake by Singing Hill Ranch. Right on the outskirts, a tornado touches down and starts going like strangely right along the road. Like it's specifically headed up the long road to the town. People start running. Everybody
This
starts.
is
Question.
Skate seeing all this.
Oh yeah, Like
Okay.
you can. I don't know if Scathe is actually.
Aiden, I need your
Uh,
help. Fuckery going on.
Question:
Yes.
are all my kids in the house?
Yes.
Okay. Second question: would my character know if there's anybody who would be more naturey knowledgeable in town?
Not really,
Like,
because you don't really interact with a lot of the more fun people. I'll give you this a gimme. You've been around. You've seen tornadoes. You know that everybody needs to get into the cellar immediately.
okay, so I'm gonna go. Okay, so I'm gonna go have everybody get into the cellar, and I'm going to. How far? So where we are in? Did you say this house, or are we in this house? I'm thinking.
You're in T12. That house right here
Yeah.
where the black
Okay.
thing is.
So how far is that from the guard station?
It's about, I want to say, like 3/4 of a mile.
Okay. So
Scathe is convinced that this is the work of a wizard.
I'm going to tell them all to get into the cellar, and I'm going to be like, so wait, so I have a normal speed, 45, and I can cunning action dash, or I can use my cunning action
Mm-hmm.
to dash as a bonus action.
Right.
And
And you can double
my
your speed.
so my main question is, can I then also? My last DM did allow this, but I want to make sure I pass it by you first. Can I then, in addition, use my action to dash again?
No, because your cunning action is
Okay.
like that dash action actually takes up both your action and your attack.
I just wanted to make sure.
No, it's cool. So yeah, you start like, apparently Aiden is looking out the door and says, "Oh shit!
Oh shit! Yeah.
Oh shit, son!"
This is the work of a wizard. I can feel it.
Yeah, so I'm just going to be
It is
doing
just-
that, getting off the cellar.
Yeah, you start. You
Paranoia kicks in.
you do see. Come on, there he is. You see a. You do see a man run out of this farmhouse right here, and put his hands up. It looks like he's trying like some weathermancy, to try and stop it.
Just trying to Nicolas Cage it.
Oh yeah.
I'm going to go. I'm gonna go ask Ian, or Ian's his name, right? Or is that the character's name? I forget.
Ian
Character's
is.
name's Aiden.
Okay, so Ian and Scathe. I'm going to. Okay, so Ian, Scathe. You guys have two options. You can hide in the cellar, little bitches, or you can come with me and see what that wizard-looking dude is. Find a bad guy or a good guy. We might even be able to get.
I've been dying for a fight.
We might even be able to fight. Yes, and kill some things. Yeah. Which is it? You can hide like a bitch, or you can come with me and
Yep.
see what the hell's going on.
Shit's about to get real.
I gotta make sure
Fight.
Scathe doesn't do anything stupid. So
All right. I went ahead and put your tokens on the map. You guys get about right here to the guard shack.
there we go.
Let me zoom it in a little bit for you, or for me.
For the YouTube crowd.
That doesn't exist, but yeah.
It exists somewhere.
The hearts
I'm
of
gonna go-
kids.
Out there.
So, as we pass by the guard station, could I try to see if I could get a couple guardsmen to come with me?
You try and flag a couple people down, but it looks like they're busy trying to do damage control, making sure that people get inside and get into shelters.
Okay.
Okay. You guys do run up on a mage that looks like he's trying to hold back the tornado. He looks suspiciously like Ian Ziering.
Don't know who that is.
I know what that is.
Not unless any of you are old enough to have watched Beverly Hills 90210.
You know how old I am.
Yeah, I know.
So you know that's not true.
Yeah, I do remember that guy.
I know Luke Perry. That's about it. Ooh, too soon.
Nope, it's about the right time.
Wait a second. Never mind. I'm gonna shut up. It's Googled Ian Zaring.
Yep. So about that time, you see, give me a nature check as he starts backpedaling and looks at you. Run!
Nature. Okay. Oh
Is
yeah.
that a Sharknado? Yes.
This tornado is just
I got a
like
nat 1.
awesome.
I
And
got
they're
a nat
saying-
1.
And they're saying Endgame's the greatest crossover.
Did I get a nat 1?
Ah!
No, it's not a nat 1. Damn it.
Yeah, no, you rolled a natural too, but you got the negative one. Yeah, this is not a natural tornado. As you look closer, everybody give me perception.
Thank God.
There are definitely shark heads in this thing.
Oh, wait a minute. Oh, wait a minute. So I had an idea. I'm gonna go. Could I try to make a connection with one of these sharks, maybe?
Not with Find Familiar.
Damn it. Okay. I was hoping.
As the
That would be great.
Yeah, it would be funny. Just like the whole shark tornado. It's like a shark. We'd probably die.
the wizard keeps backpedaling, you see him shoot 2 eldritch blasts that just kind of ping off, and he's like, "Run!"
I'm going to message him what I should do, what I can do to help.
All right. So as I'm familiar with message, oh, hang on, let me turn this down a little bit. As I'm familiar with message, you get roughly 25 words, if like kind of like a Twitter type thing. So give it a shot.
Indeed, Twitter. Yo, bro.
What can I do to help?
He turns around, like he's startled, and turns around and sees you guys like standing there. And he goes, "Can you fight?"
Reluctantly,
Well then, fight.
I take out my rapier. Okay.
You shoot.
And he like shoots a couple more blasts at it. I don't know how much longer I can keep it off. And we are in initiative, gentlemen.
Oh, hell.
Okay.
We're about to fight a tornado.
Not just
I
any
guess I'm
tornado. You're
should-
fighting a shark typhoon.
Oh yeah, both 13 brothers unite, bro.
I'm thinking that I should aim for the shark and not the vortex.
That sounds like a sound strategy.
Okay, real quick, I think I got a problem. I'm not able to select my token and do the initiative thing.
Oh, hang on. Let me check. Oh, wait, hang on. Sorry, I have
I
two
might
screens
be-
open.
I might be being an idiot right now. I apologize.
No, it's all good. No, because represents character didn't put it in there. Lol, I'm the dumbass. There you go.
Okay.
Save changes. There you go. Now you should be able to move it.
Yeah, I can move it now. All right.
All right, groovy.
Okay, now I feel like I'm just definitely being an idiot because I don't see an initiative button.
What you do is click your token, and then for roll 20, oh, hang on. Under
Up in the corner, right? Or is that a
no, or
It's
you,
right next.
if you go to character sheet, it would be right next to it's armor class, initiative, speed. You just click on the initiative part.
Oh, okay. My the last guy I was with had a button for it on the screen, so okay. Yeah,
It's all
okay.
good.
Yep.
All right,
Sorry.
initiative is locked in. What are you guys doing?
We gotta We got to fight. Whose turns? Who's first?
It appears.
Uh,
Litos.
It appears
Harry
as
is.
though Leto is first.
Lita.
Um,
I gotta just remember it rhymes with Frida.
the first thing I'm going to do is cunning action dash, move 90 feet closer. So wait, so where's so the tornado's over there. So this doesn't have a grid. How close can I get with 90 feet?
If you click on the little arrow thing, I don't know. There you go.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Oh wow, that's a lot of feet.
Yeah, it's a pretty big map. So you can get to roughly right there.
Okay, so is there anything in this guy's pouch that I can throw?
No, because you already used your action with the dash.
No, because I used cunning action.
Right, that gets you your bonus action. So you use
Yeah.
So you could use the 45.
So is there anything that I can... Well, never mind. I don't want to grab anything from his pouch then, because I still have an action left.
What? So yeah, that's about the end of your turn right there.
Okay.
And we are up to Aiden. I'll make you some.
I feel like I shouldn't be a part of that.
No, I'm good. All right. We're going to Aiden, you're up.
Okay, so what's considered within range? Is that like
What are you trying to do?
a spell?
Well, what's the range of the spell? Like it should
doesn't
tell you.
say.
What is the spell? Just throw it in the chat.
Oh, I was just looking at blindness and deafness, see if I could like blind the tornado.
Yeah, throw it in chat. It should tell. It should say if you click on it.
Yeah, just.
Or if you go to the spells, click on the gear next to it, you can read some
You can read it
details.
yourself.
Well, yeah, I know, but it doesn't say a
It'll say
specific.
casting
Break,
time
cast
range.
it and hope.
Hang
Oh,
on.
30 feet. My bad. 30 feet. Okay, my bad.
No, it's all
Never
good.
mind.
You can move up.
Yeah, that's all I can really do is move. So I'm just gonna move.
Do you have any ranged, like crossbow, bow?
Nope.
Cool. You can hold your action until it gets within range.
Yeah, no, I'm just chilling. Like I
Right.
just move up and that's it.
Cool. What the French toast?
Oh, I still got about another 10.
Yeah, so with that, then I think because I'm about 120 feet away, I am going to get to 60 feet.
Okay. You can go ahead and use the dash action to also double your movement, but that's about all you got.
There we go.
And that puts me generally about there. Side of this iron-looking fellow.
Awesome. All right. I have to take 5 real quick to take care of something. We will be right back.
We will totally not strategize behind your back. Yes, we will.
I totally hope you do. I will be right back.
Yeah. How the hell do we fight a tornado filled with sharks? Has anybody seen the movies?
So
I've seen 2 of them. It's ridiculous.
I know how they did it. They did it with a lot of chainsaws. We don't have any of the things they defeated it with. So what I'm planning on doing is punching the sharks to death again. However, I have another idea. I don't know how feasible it is, but I have a really high acrobatic score, and I could try to jump into the tornado and like smack the sharks onto dry land, while you guys get the ones that either fall off or just the tornado, if punching them out of the tornado doesn't destroy it. This is my idea. Does anybody else have any idea?
Like I have no idea how to stop this thing. I was gonna just use Ray of Frost and see what happens from there, because Ray of Frost will stop reduce its movement speed by 10 feet, so
'Cause-
at least it won't get too close. See,
I
there you go.
mean, obviously, like, the main thing to consider is, once we get close to the tornado, it can technically suck you up instantly without a
That's what I'm
problem.
afraid of.
So it's like, how do we surpass that? That's the real issue.
That's why I'm leaning towards Ray of Frost, so I can just kind of keep pinging this thing and reduce its movement speed by 10 feet.
I think I do have like a slow something as a monk, or at least I will get that. I don't think I might not have it now. So that's actually a point. Forgot about the sucking up thing. Jesus Christ.
I'll just put it to sleep.
I like that.
No, so that sleep.
I was
That would
joking.
work?
I was joking.
Okay.
Okay, so I do have an idea. So if you can add oh wait, never mind. Okay, wait. Okay, so if somebody can throw something at me, I can deflect it. That's not really that useful. Damn it. I'm looking through my stuff. I don't really know.
About to say,
my
it's
own-
like all my spells that would do any kind of damage would hurt other people if they were in the same
I
vicinity.
don't know. Maybe.
Okay,
Druid, so we can control water and take the water out of that vortex.
That's a great idea. I don't do the frost thing though, because imagine like tornado plus ice. I think that would make it more deadly. It might be deadly to the sharks, but it would also be deadly to us. I'm going to stop talking about that just in case I give the DM idea.
Excellent.
And
Okay.
I'm back.
Guess who's back?
Back again.
Back again.
Mikey's back. Tell a friend. Guess who's back? Guess who's back? Guess who's back? All right.
Will all the real slim Mikeys please stand up?
Well, that definitely ain't my fat ass.
Okay.
All right, Scathe went. All right, so
No, no, I cannot take that action. I already gonna be my next action on my next turn.
okay. All right, so let's see, how far does this thing move? 60 feet.
God, he's within 60 feet.
Oh shit!
It can't move to me exactly yet, right? Or is it on me?
Actually, it hasn't. Not quite to you guys.
Okay.
But we can definitely feel its winds now.
Oh yeah, you can definitely feel the winds.
Are we gonna feel like those guys on the Weather Channel, like the up close and personal with the hurricanes?
Yeah, it's like
The winds are gusting at 95 miles an hour. Guys.
as
This
like a
tree just flew by me.
like a stop sign like flies up, hits it, and like goes flying.
Have you seen those ones where they fake it?
Yeah, they make me sad.
It cracks me up.
Oh, I absolutely love it, especially when somebody just walks by like totally normal. Because you know they're doing it on purpose.
Oh, yeah.
You know the bag are just messing with those weather people. I love it. Oh my god.
They're trying to sound like all, oh my god, it's so horrible. Stay inside. All
The
right,
weather is crazy. We're all gonna die.
Lido, you're up.
Okay.
Oh wait, hang on. I forgot to roll initiative for
Mr. Mage.
Mr. Finley here. So let me do that real quick.
Finley Baratheon.
No, Finley Shepherd. I believe in if you're gonna steal all the way.
Oh my god, wait a minute. So is he the guy who gets hanged? Like in that one part, like the guy that who's the guy that was chasing after the girl who was learning from the faceless people? She was running away from the guy with the burned face, and then this guy, after almost dying, met these nice people, and then these nice people died, and then he killed the people that killed the nice people.
Doesn't
I
sound familiar at all.
yeah, and having never actually seen this god awful movie, I just thought it was a dope idea.
Yeah.
Quick question.
Yes.
See anything that Harry's been rolling? Is that all?
Oh,
like,
he might
whispered?
be. I see it, but it might be whispered.
Whisper all rolls.
Oh, is it?
Okay.
Yeah, I think you're set up to whisper all rolls. You might have to, if you would please turn that off.
Oh, okay. I'm not sure how to do that exactly. Is it in just settings and then?
Yeah, we'll worry about it later. Let's get back into it.
Okay.
I have to apologize. My wife's grandfather's in hospice, and he's probably going to pass soon. So she's understandably pretty upset because they're really close. And with that downer, it's your turn.
Okay. So could I use so this is my plan. I want to use dang it, I always do that. Step here, I'm gonna
Step
when
by step.
the wind to spend a key point.
Mm-hmm.
And so I want to use it. It doubles my jump distance, and what I want to do is get as close to a shark up in the air as possible,
Groovy.
and like acrobatically, like kind of like punt it out of the tornado, I guess.
Roll to hit.
Would I just do monk unarmed or rapier?
Are you using a weapon?
I'm just trying to like. I guess I'm just using my hands.
All right.
Because
Jump
This
up and
sounds
just
more
ninja
badass
punch.
right there. Just give me. I punched a shark in the face.
All right.
Not
So,
one.
oh, this is great. So Lido like jumps
For
up.
you.
For you.
You have to make, wait, hold on. First, should I make an acrobatics roll to see if I'm even able to get onto one of the sharks?
No, we're gonna handle that here right quick.
Okay.
Lido jumps up and just like it looks really cool. He actually like takes a running start and hops off of a fence, the fence right here, and uses that to propel himself up and almost in human height. And he goes to swing and just misses as the arc like starts coming back down. Go ahead and now give me an athletics check. Or athletics, yeah, athletics check.
Could I change that to acrobatics?
No, let's go with athletics.
Damn it!
I'll give it to you with advantage though. So what happens is like he starts to and then boom, he like does kind of a flip in midair and boom, lands superhero land 3 point.
Okay. That wasn't my plan, but I'm going to.
Yeah, you see like there's actually a couple orphans sticking their head out the door and they hold up like scorecards of like 8.9, 9.5. Go ahead. It is now. Do you have okay, so that was your bonus action and action. I mean, you no, you used your attack. All right. It is Aiden. You're up, buddy.
Yo, yo, yo.
Yo, yo, yo.
Oy. Yo, slick. Blow.
Damn, I'm still really far away, technically.
Oh wait, where should I move my token? Like over here or something, maybe?
Hang on. We'll put you like right here.
Okay.
What's technically in range of attacking this thing?
It depends on what you're trying to attack it with.
Melee 5 or 10 feet if it's a polearm or like it's a sword. And the spell will tell you based on each individual one. Typically 30 to 60 feet. Some have 120, and then you have your bows.
Which have a range anywhere from 60 to 120.
Okay. I think that's about 30 feet right there. That's what it looked like.
I've got 26. You can bump up.
Oh, I was talking about how far I moved.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Because I was like 50 feet away still. I think that was about 30. Let me see how far this baby goes. Oh, that's just 15 foot cube.
Are you throwing a baby?
Oh, that's 60.
Whoopsie daisy!
Oh, not the mama.
Alright, I will do my shatter, boy.
Yeah, son!
Let's see, 5.
Con save. This thing has. Fails the con save. So that's 30 points of damage. Damn.
Yeah!
Yeah, boy!
Did you kill any of the sharks in the tornado, or is this just like a one whole thing?
Oh, no, there's definitely multiple sharks in the tornado.
Is this like a...
I'm sorry, we don't want to get sued. Typhoon.
Is there a dead shark now floating around in the
Oh, gosh, no.
It was worth a shot.
Yeah, no, I mean, you did more damage than I did.
And with that, it is Scath's turn.
I was gonna ray of frost that thing.
Go ahead and roll.
Can I keep my previous roll that I hastily did prior, or do I have to roll again?
Not in my house. Uh, 23 definitely hits. It takes
12?
actually takes 24 because it is not what's the word? Not immune. What's the opposite of immune?
Vulnerable?
It's vulnerable.
Vulnerable.
Vulnerable to ice. So it actually takes 24 damage.
Ooh, very nice. And
Exciting!
It's
Okay.
It's reduced to 10, or it's reduced by 10 feet.
Its movement speed is reduced by 10 feet. So I am going to move back just a little bit.
All right.
A little bit. Yeah. Is 30 feet away from me. I'm gonna move back 30 feet.
Stop being
Alright.
a little bitch.
Oh, and that is my turn.
All right.
is
Thank
very-
you very much.
That is very anti-scathe, I'm just saying.
I think Scath has
It's
finally learned a lesson.
Tornado filled with freaking sharks.
All right.
I'm a little terrified.
Is this like Scath's worst nightmare? Is it like the trifecta of fear? Like
No.
shark, tornado.
Top 5 worst things he's ever experienced, and he's experienced the heart-crushing words of Z saying, "Sorry, this won't work out."
We also faced a dragon, don't forget that.
It was less terrifying than this tornado.
So yeah, all right. So it needs to go 1d6 times 10. So it gets to move 30 feet, and that's halves by 10. And then we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 for direction, because it actually, due to the nature of the typhoon, it moves in a random direction.
Gotcha.
So 5. It actually moves 10 feet this way,
Oh.
putting it in range of Aiden.
Oh no.
Oh no. It is going to do what's called a flurry of bites. It makes an attack with its bite against each creature within its space. Currently, that is just you.
Oh no. I'm about to be eaten by sharks.
What's your AC?
15.
You go ahead and take 15 piercing damage.
Ouch!
As like just one of the sharks just like just bites you, kind of takes a chunk right out of your armor and just keeps going. And that is the end of its... Oh, wait. Yeah, no, that's the end of its turn. Professor Shepard is now up. He's going to Eldritch Blasting.
Did you know Professor Shep Commander once?
Eldritch Blast. Hits. And with... he adds his Charisma modifier to it, so he actually does... 2. So he does 10 points of damage as he just... Boom! Like, kind of hits one of the sharks in the head. And...
It's a megalodon.
Meg.
About this point, of the 5 sharks you see, one actually falls out dead, just flopping on the ground.
Nice. I like it.
And Lidos, you're back up.
Okay, so I want to. So, can I get into the center of the tornado and, like, the eye of the storm, and with my action? Okay, I would use a cunning action to use my bonus action as a dash, right? So I would still have an action left, correct?
Yeah. You can certainly try to get in the center.
Okay, then would that use up my action getting into the center?
Well, this is a tornado. So you have a couple things that you have to deal with. First of all, the 150 mile an hour winds is one of them. So
Okay,
you would have to do
fair.
give me a DC 16 strength check.
Well, I haven't determined anything yet.
Oh, I'm just saying, like, to make this happen, you're gonna have to give me a DC 16 strength check, followed up with a acrobatics check at the same DC, and that can put you in the center of the storm, but it will incur an attack of opportunity.
Okay, so question: what if I were to instead try to run, like, with the storm? No, never mind.
Well, that's
I'm just
not going to
gonna-
be too hard right now because it got its movement speed slowed to 10 thanks to Mr. Ice Boy over here. So you can
So
actually
I think.
a brisk walk could go at the same speed of this thing right now.
Oh, okay. So in that case, I'm just going to expend a key point. I'm going to expend one of my key points and try to use. So Mask of the Wind, or no, not Mask of the Wind. Where is it? Step of the Wind. And I'm going to try to jump in there and make an attack.
Go for it.
I want to do the same thing I did last.
Cool beans. Roll to hit. Yeah, 17 hits. So what you see is, like, Leto kind of sizes it up, looks, sees the fence. Now he sees also an outhouse, so he takes off running, jumps off the fence. This time parkours off the outhouse, does like a spinning windmill kick, and just boots one right in the nose.
Okay. And so then I want to expend one more key point. I have no key points left. To do. Where is it? Okay. Flurry of blows.
Nice.
To flurry of blows it, so I can make 2 unarmed strikes.
Right.
You can do that again 2 more times.
Go for it. That hits, and that also hits.
What were the rolls?
You're still whispering. He rolled a 17 for the first and 14 for the second. So he does another 10 points of damage. And then totally lands like a boss again.
How much damage was that so far for those keeping track?
For those keeping track, it's not looking happy. The last shark that he just nailed also falls out dead. So
Cool. That I keep on touching the thing instead of doing that. I did it again. Sorry, I'm whispering. I'll try to fix this. Starting when you choose Touch of Death, Way of the Long Death. When you choose this tradition at 3rd level, your study of death allows you to extract vitality from another creature as it nears its demise. When you reduce a creature within 5 feet of you to 0 hit points, you gain temporary hit points equal to your Wisdom modifier plus your Monk level. Minimum of 1 temporary hit point. So with me, that would be plus 6 temporary hit points, which brings me up to 51 hit points.
Groovy.
Heard.
Yep.
I can see where that would be useful as hell. Aiden, you're up, buddy.
Oh, man. Well, after getting a chunk bitten out of him, I think Aiden's just going to kind of back off a bit.
Mm-hmm.
So we're just going to move back. And then I'm going to use my
back time.
Cure Wounds on myself.
Oh, that's easy.
So I'm back to full health, baby.
Yeah, man.
All right.
That's my
All right. Skid, what you got, buddy?
Yeah, I recognize that thing did some damage last time, so I'm going to very Mysterio-like go, you don't want none of this. The mysterious light.
So yeah, Rare
it's
Frost
sword,
hits. Takes another 8 damage. About that time you hear, "Why are we not fighting?"
8 or 16.
16, I'm sorry. Why are we not fighting? Feed me!
So with that, I'm going to do something completely out of character just to shut this thing up. I'm going to... Do I have that? Oh, yeah, I'm going to use my action surge. Boop! And I'm going to run up to this thing. How far away am I from it?
A lot.
Yeah, I'm tell you what, I'm going to move my distance and then I'm going to have my sword drawn for my next round.
Alright. And we'll just hand wave the action serve. Alright.
I mean, is there any dead sharks he could stab it into? I mean, not that my character would know. But
it wouldn't matter.
It wants living things.
Oh, okay.
It wants blood. Alright, so
Who doesn't know?
we're going to go ahead and roll that beautiful, beautiful D6 to see what direction it's going to move. There's 1, 2. It's actually moving backwards 10 feet. And nothing is within its bite range, so that's the end of its turn. Professor Shepard. He looks at you. Keep firing! And goes ahead and... actually, what's he going to do? he is going to
Do drugs.
exit and do 1 necrotic damage.
So useful.
So useful.
Oh, is this? I think I might have done it. We'll see next turn.
All right, groovy. And then he's going to actually Misty Step over here, like kind of behind the house for cover. Or better yet, I'm sorry, not behind the house, on top of the house for better leverage. And that's the end of his turn. All right, Lito, what you got, buddy?
Okay, so I'm out of. Can tell I look a little bit tired from all that jumping. However, I did. I'm going to get out my rapier. I finally take out my rapier, and I'm just going to. Could I hold my action until I'm attacked?
Yeah, absolutely.
Use my action to stabby stab.
Sounds good.
Okay.
Aiden, you're up.
All right. Let me see. About there. All right. So we move over here, and we're definitely in range for good old shatter. Bam.
All right, con save. Oh, it fails hard. So that's what, 18 plus 9 is what, 27?
27, baby.
Woof.
And that is my turn.
Another dead shark flops out. There's only like 2 sharks left in this thing. The water actually starts to like shake. You can see the typhoon itself is starting to lose structural integrity.
The sharks are providing structural integrity. I love it.
And Skaith, you were up, sir. I hunger.
Do dash to get right up in its face.
No,
My
kid,
a-
don't. You need training. You can't just jump on sharks like that.
And I'm going to use my action surge to actually do the attack.
Okay. Roll to hit.
And where? Oh, I'm looking at the wrong thing here. So it is going to be Craven Edge,
Nice. 18 hits.
and then Devour of the Week.
Yes.
DC 12. You got this.
So it loses a strength point, and you pick up 1 strength. Go ahead.
Yes.
So you get an extra strength for rolling damage next turn.
He was trained by me.
Cool. Yeah, that is all I can do at this time. It is a shark's turn.
Yep.
Oh shit, you are in its thing.
Let's see what it does first. Let's roll that beautiful, beautiful D6 because it is a force of nature, so it actually rolls randomly. 1, 2, 3. It rolls this way. It actually gets right on top of 2 of these. And it's going to bite.
Right on top of Skate.
Attempt to bite both of yous. With the 2 sharks left, they're going to try and get some meat out of this. So first shot is Scathe. 21 hit.
Oh
Yes, it does.
Okay, so you
Fuck.
take what's half of 23?
Oh, okay.
So 12.
Yeah, you take 12 damage.
Okay.
That's not as bad. Okay.
Once it has half of its hit points or fewer, the damage is half because there's
Okay.
fewer sharks to bite you.
Gotcha.
And then and then Leto, you're up next.
Just an FYI, I do have 46 hit points.
Well,
Tanked this attack,
now you have 11
but I'm glad
less.
I'm glad I don't have to.
Does a 15 hit you, sir?
Before you move forward with that, I bonus action.
Okay. Well, you already used your bonus action. No, you used.
No,
I'm sorry.
You hit me. I'm sorry. I get a reaction.
Yeah, you get a reaction. Hellish Rebuke it is. How do you want to do this?
Think very Spaceballs. He goes, "You touched my hair." Like eyes go blank, like there's no soul behind him, and just flames burst out from him.
All right, groovy. Actually, it's even better than that. So, like, the last thing that bit you, like, it actually, like, kind of hits you on the shoulder, takes a chunk out, and actually does get, not only does it get your hair, it gets your horn. Like, it actually takes a chunk of your horn off. And you're like, oh, you bastard! Son of a bitch, he touched my hair! The eyes go black just like you described. You just point as a flame just engulfs this thing. Both sharks kind of and just flop out dead as the wind dissipates.
Oh.
I'm just gonna go stab all the sharks. They're dead.
Groovy. They are all dead.
Okay, I definitely start dragging them back to the cave for the orphans, and I ask you guys to help.
Give me an insight check. All yous.
Me, we're a little bit robot-y.
Insight check.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah. At least one of these would be really good to feed Moog. These are motherfucking great white sharks.
Well, I don't know about them yet, so.
Oh yeah, he doesn't know who Moog is really.
Kind of elbow Aiden. Aiden,
What?
do this be good for Moog?
I'll
Yeah.
sell it to you guys for 10 gold.
That's true.
Just gonna grab this shark over here that you haven't gotten yet. And I kind of like hug it.
There's plenty of shark for everybody.
I kind of like hug the shark.
Listen, I'm sorry. You'll be getting a lot of that from me. Whenever there's a dime to be made, I'm there to make the gamble.
Fair.
About this time,
It's gonna be heavy ass thing.
the mage gets down. Thank you for your assistance. Some aquatic life forms.
You don't say.
Listen, it's fine. You've never been the same ever since, you used to be adventurers just like us, until you got an arrow to the knee. I understand it's rough.
He
I
looks.
took the words right out of my mouth.
He looks confused. I've never been married.
What?
Outside, just a little. That's actually what that's the joke behind that. I used to be an adventurer like you. That I took an arrow to the knee. It means they got married, and their wife made them stop.
Oh, okay. Okay. Well, my guy. That's exactly how my guy reacts. He's like, "What? No, like the arrow to your knee."
No, oh no. It's definitely a euphemism for getting married. I don't suggest you do it. I've been a bachelor all of my life.
Well, I was told by Mary that you had an arrow in the knee. I'm sorry, I don't get the commoner tongue very well.
Fair enough. Anyway, I do very much appreciate the assistance. Please allow me to give this to you as a reward. And he promptly hands you each 100 gold.
Okay. Yeah, I like that. I'm
Scathe and Aiden, you are now leveled up to level 7 because that was a challenge rating 9 monster. That's 5.
Oh damn! So
Sorry,
if
did
we
you say
were-
level 7?
Levels, because you guys are. Oh, I'm sorry, level 6. Level 6.
I was about to say.
Level 6.
I was like, damn. That's leveling up.
I'll take level 7. Don't get me wrong. Don't get it twisted.
So the way I do
in my
it,
thermos house.
I do milestone level because that's kind of how the module goes. So you guys head back to the orphanage.
I'm immediately going to. Oh, sorry, you cut off.
Oh, can you hear me now? Can you hear me now?
Yes. Well, maybe not. Your video just froze.
Oh,
I
that's cool.
get an extra attack. Fuck yeah.
So you guys head back. The kids are like, they've never seen so much meat. As Aiden kind of just reaches up and pulls his chest out of nowhere. You guys stuff a shark in it, and then he promptly disappears. And then when he gets back to the talking trolley, pulls it out, opens up the chest, and you guys pull out the shark and start carving it up.
Okay.
I'm
I'm going to take this. Oh, sorry.
Go ahead.
You keep breaking up. I'm sorry, and I think
Oh,
you're
no,
pausing.
No, it's okay. I also do a lot of pregnant pauses, so it's pretty easy to think I'm done speaking.
Okay. So I'm going to go up to the kid and say, kids, I've been with you for so long. Please do not die by the time I get back. Okay? All these sharks, it took me forever to get all these sharks for you, but I managed to get Shepard to summon it just to feed you guys one last time before I leave.
He is so full
Totally
of shit.
on purpose. I love you.
So full of shit.
Remember, stop stealing from adventurers.
Give me a performance check.
Okay. These are children, so.
Oh yeah, with advantage.
Ooh, that could come in handy. I'm doing that one.
Hang on.
Nobody believes me.
Ow.
Just one.
Couple of the smaller kids do.
Okay.
But
I stare down the kids who obviously know I'm lying. I'm like, you better.
Sammy kind of raises an eyebrow, crosses his arms, and goes, "Uh-huh. Well, I guess it's shark fin soup." And he just gets out like a knife and starts cutting up.
Definitely not a performer like me.
Oh yeah, no, absolutely not. I'm hideous. Believe.
So what are you guys doing from here?
I'm going to spend 50 of that gold and buy a forgery kit and a disguise kit.
Done, son. What about the rest of you?
Did I cut off?
No, I heard you. It's all good.
Okay.
What about the rest of you, gentlemen? What are you doing?
I think I'm just ready to chill for the night.
Yeah, I think I'm ready to lay down in the hotel in place and then take this thing back to Moog.
All right, groovy. Yeah, man, you guys have a shark fin dinner that can't be beat. Just sliced up the steaks, giant friggin' steaks on the grill. You have not. The kids have definitely never eaten like this, and you guys haven't eaten like this in quite some time. Go to sleep, full bellies. You wake up, full hit points. You didn't use any hit die, so you're good there. Scathe, you go ahead and get back your action surge.
Good.
And you're at full hit points and spells.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Can I try to sell some of the excess shark meat? See how much I can get from that.
Yeah. As a matter of fact, there is. If you want to, you can go to like the Boar's Rest Inn. Oh wait, no, I'm sorry. That's actually not an inn. You can go to the Tribor Arms, and also the Ever Wyvern House. The Ever Wyvern House, like I said, is the kind of like. Oh wait, no, that's the Fop House. Actually, yeah, perfect. They're like all foppy. They're totally down with like, oh my, love a shark fin soup. We never get anything this far away from Waterdeep.
Oh yeah, it took
my.
so much effort, like taking the stuff over here. Like you wouldn't even believe. Wait, can I hand him some forged documents about the authenticity of the fish that I made with my newly purchased forgery kit?
I'm gonna give you this a freebie. Everybody watched you fight a Sharknado and like kill like 6 sharks out of the air, so they know where you got the sharks. And they just kind of look at you and they're like, "Listen, the guy that's about 1,600 pounds of meat. I'll be more than happy to take it off your hands for."
Come on, just
and
give me this.
He starts.
I haven't had a I haven't done any paperwork in years. Just please give this to me. Just take the damn certification.
Sure, why not?
Okay, thank you.
He just kind of cocks an eyebrow like, I guess. I tell you what, I'll give you a copper per pound.
Okay, how about this, right? How about I give you a 1% cut of all the orphanage's earnings from in perpetuity, and you make that 1 gold per pound. That's 1% earnings of the orphanage forever.
1 silver.
You got a deal.
Shakes your hand. You guys pick up. Oh shit! I got to do math. 1,600 silver. So you guys get 1,600 silver to split amongst yourselves. Equals out to 530 silver. Go ahead and do the gold conversion on your own, because he's not going to just hand you like 1,500 silver pieces or 1,600 silver pieces. He's going to like actually count out the gold. I think it's
Okay,
like
so how much silver did you say again? I didn't catch that.
534 silver apiece.
Okay, 534. I'll just go.
So it should be roughly, what is that, 54 gold?
34.
I'll take that.
Oh, and then as I'm leaving, I just go to my go-to man and say, "Hey, make sure you give 1% of all your earnings from now on to that guy."
He gives you a thumbs up. Sammy gives you a thumbs up and goes, "Absolutely." Go ahead and give me a perception check.
I probably. Oh, I know he's not going to do it. But I just tell him because I'm out of there and I'm never coming back.
Well,
I'll make a perception check.
As you walk away, you catch a rude gesture that he gives you.
I just say, I love you.
So my dad said,
Look at asshole, you're the only one that lived past 12.
Not for lack of trying. All right, so you guys headed back to Moog's tower?
Yes.
We'll say it takes the better part of the afternoon to get there, but you guys do reach the tower. Just to give you a little bit of flavor, there's a dilapidated tower. Looks like it used to belong to a mage. It's mostly standing. You can see a large boulder that's moved to one side, and you hear god-awful singing. Nobody knows the trouble Moog see. Nobody know Moog's sorrow.
Oh, that angelic voice. Sarcasm.
Friends back! And like you, boom! And this large hill giant, female hill giant comes like barreling out. Friends back! and she just picks up both Aiden and Scathe and like hugs them. I need you guys to give me a con save to avoid vomiting from her stench.
Give me 1 sec.
Can't say.
I'm going to hide from her.
Yeah, you totally hide.
I didn't do so hot.
Aiden's a little nauseous. Oh no, you're totally hidden.
Okay. I just wanted to make sure. I will be right back.
I tell you what, let's take 5 to get some drinks and potty breaks.
Okay.
We will be, yeah, because I got to pee too. We'll be back in about 5 minutes. Catch you guys later.
Okay.
Do 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 do. Oh. La da dee, la da dee, li dee dee. Nobody knows.
The trouble.
Nobody knows sorrow.
Can anyone hear my air conditioner going on in the back?
Nope.
No.
Okay, good.
So, I got an ability score improvement. Excellent.
I'm just excited at the fact that I get 2 attacks now.
Still don't get 2 attacks, but I put both of those points into my charisma. Means
Right now, I get 3 attacks, and I haven't even unlocked my extra. I mean, I'm not, but my attacks are super.
it's a +7 to hit now. Ooh, yes. Ooh. Ooh. Ooh, that's so good.
That's what she said.
And because I took a Hexblade, I can add my charisma modifier to my melee attack. It's Craven Edge.
Stupid kitten.
Oh, question. Does anyone here have the Dungeon Delver?
Jin, what?
Does anyone here have the Dungeon Delver? I was thinking about getting that. Or
That
not,
sounds familiar. I'm
feet.
not sure what that.
Dungeon delving kit.
No, does anyone here have the Dungeon Delving feat? I was thinking about getting it, but I don't want anybody else has it.
I don't have any feats.
Oh, you went for the ability score upgrade?
Mhm.
All right, groovy.
I take that back. Do I have any feats in this character? Fighter, tiefling, archer.
Tiefling does have quite a few cool feats to go with it.
Yeah, so like they're racial feats, not like one that I picked up from like leveling up.
I mean, you can get racial feats by leveling up. There's some extra cool ones that you don't get with like just your character. You have to actually choose it as a feat. I can't remember what they are, but there's some pretty cool ones in there. I was thinking about making a tiefling myself.
All right, cool. We're back. So yeah, Moog comes running out. Oh, my friends, and she picks up Aiden and Scathe and like gives him a big hug. What's up? What are you guys doing? I believe Leto's hiding.
So, I take it you haven't showered recently, Moog? Oh,
Water
Oh.
bad.
not.
Sure. Okay.
You bring food?
Betcha.
Maybe.
What you bring?
Put me down and you'll find out.
Plops you down, and she's sitting there with like her hands on her knees.
Alright, so then Aiden will pull out his chest and reach in and start dragging out the shark. Just like
All right, give me a strength check. This thing is like I fudged it just because I want this to happen, but like these things are like an adult great white shark is like 1,600 pounds. Yeah, so you're like pulling. You think something might have popped in your back. You're not sure. Mood kind of just reaches over, grabs it by the tail, and like as it just keeps coming out and coming out and coming out, and like this is giant fucking shark that's actually bigger than Moog herself. You good friend. Picks you up and just plants like the biggest, most disgusting wet kiss on the side of your face.
I want to message Ian because I think Side is busy. I'm going to message Ian asking, Is this the enemy we need to kill?
No. This
Good.
is Moog.
I mean,
Moog friend.
okay.
Moog friend.
Ugh.
Think Scathe hears him say, "No, this is Moog," and he just like kind of punches her in the arm playfully and goes, "Moog friend."
Scathe friend, and then she puts down Aiden, picks you up, and gives you like the same equally disgusting sloppy kiss.
You're very strong. You're
She's
so.
I imagine like you guys remember like the Bugs Bunny when he met the abominable snowman. A little bunny named George. I'm gonna hold him and love him. That's basically what she's doing to you. Like just like squeezing the shit out of you, but like killing you with love.
You're
Doesn't that
unbelievably
bring
strong.
back memories, Scathe?
After I see this, I'm going to get scared. Could I like? Well, no, because that. Never mind. I was going to say, could I disguise myself as like a bush to like add one more layer? That cost a spell slot. I don't know if that would be possible to disguise myself.
Actually, this is amusing me. So yeah, you just like kind of fuck off and hide in the bushes.
Okay, I like that.
But yeah, Moog's like totally happy. We go find husband now and get rid of Chief Gushy me.
Well,
I've been working on
first-
boulders, and like she shows you like a pile of like all these boulders that she's been collecting.
nice.
I
Very
threw-
nice.
Moog throw boulders good.
That'll come
well.
very in handy. But first, we brought someone along that could possibly help.
No.
She starts sniffing the air. Come out, new friend. Moog want to be friend. And like she's waving, like just literally like in a circle.
I'm going to.
Hill giants are not known for their intelligence.
Okay, I'm going to go message Moog and say, I'm right in front of you. I'm just invisible.
Invisible friend.
You can't
Invisible
touch me.
friend can find husband really good.
Yeah, I'm a really good look. I'm just.
Okay.
You're not able to touch me though, because I'm just basically air. You can't touch air.
Give me performance check with advantage.
I really hope I get this.
DC 4. Done, son. Oh yeah, she buys it hook, line, and sinker.
Yeah.
You have invisible friend? Invisible friend is good. Invisible friend can get rid of Chief God easy. Thank
I
you.
tell her, me not good at attacking, me good at finding. And then I'm going to go message these two guys. I don't exist. I'm invisible. She thinks I'm invisible. I'm invisible.
Okay.
And I swear to God, I will be stealing all your money if you tell me otherwise.
So yeah, she goes ahead and she goes, "Wait, I'll be back. We leave. We leave now."
I mean, I'm good if Skate's good.
Okay.
Scathe
Let's
is
go.
like wiping slobber off the side of his cheek. So yeah, what happens? Let's get some little jaunty travel music.
Jaunty.
But this entire time, I'm staying hidden. It's like in a bush.
That's cool. Like yeah, you're kind of like going between bush to bush as you guys are going. Grab hug lower. So You guys travel about the better part of the afternoon, and you reach the outskirts of Grudhug. You kind of come by the portcullis where you guys were originally. Let me drag.
All I'm seeing is lab.
Yeah, I need to drag you on the map for a second.
Oh,
There we go. You should be able to see now. If not, let me know. I might have to change you. Let me see your token. Has
yeah, no.
You got nothing?
Yeah, no. Nope.
Oh, wait, hang on.
He's on mine.
No, he might not have sight yet. Hang on. H-I-J-K. There he is.
Elemental P.
I'm not sure if it means anything right now, but I also do have the feat of dark vision.
It might come in handy, but not right now. Can you see the map yet?
No, I can't. I don't know
Still?
what's going on.
You would be like, try and pull it into the. This is a really huge map. Go all the way down to like the bottom left.
Yeah, make sure you're all the way zoomed out because a lot of it's
I'm
in
like
shadow.
all the way zoomed down. Yeah, I'm trying to. I'll try to zoom in and go to bottom left. Maybe that'll help.
Bottom
So I had
left.
it before where you don't have sight, but like you drag. Mike didn't have player sight, but if you drag it in, like the player has sight. I don't know why.
Oh wait, no, I didn't have it. Has sight. There you go. All players see light. Save changes. What about now?
Oh yeah. Now I have light.
Okay, cool.
Oh, that's weird looking ogre face compass thing.
Yep, that's pretty dope. I like it. All right, so that's actually where we're going to stop this evening because I've been up since 4 a.m. and I'm really freaking tired.
Okay.
And I have a hell of a weekend ahead of me. We will reconvene not this coming Sunday, but next Sunday, 8:30 p.m. We'll reach out to Jose, make sure, because right now he's got life going on. And we miss him and hope he comes back. Once again, I'd like to say a little special shout out to Jane at Risori on Twitter for making our custom tokens, especially the Sharknado ones and the Ian Ziering one. That was pretty dope. I really appreciate it. I'd also like to thank from Reddit, it's a D&D monster now, for coming up with the character sheet for the Sharknado. So thank you to that fine Redditor. And we will catch you guys next week.